What's going on, guys? Detached here for another Destiny video, and today is Halloween Day inside Destiny because Festival of the Lost has dropped and we get to play it. So, if you notice, there are lots of decorations here in the tower, and there is also quite the symbol across the way over on, yes, the city. So, if you guys have not played Festival of the Lost before, which I have not, I came into the game very ending of last year's Festival of the Lost. I did start the game in beta and just did not really get into it. I had other things going on, other games that I was playing, and this kind of took the back burner. But since I have come back, I have really gotten into this game and has become a top favorite. Love this game. So if you have not played Festival of the Lost and you want to get everything kicked off for some trick-or-treating, head over to the side where the speaker is standing, and we're going to go talk to our very first quest giver. And they are going to kind of kick everything off for us, explain a little bit of what we're going to be doing. If you guys have not come over, come talk to Eva Levante, and she will get everything kicked off for you. If you notice, she is wearing a Halloween costume mask. Pretty cool. Again, got the decorations set up again. So when we kick everything off with her, she is going to give us a empty candy bag. Now it says touring the tower, and what we have to do with the empty candy bag is go talk to basically everybody in the tower and fill that candy bag up with candy. Kind of like trick-or-treating in real life, right? It's Halloween. What else did you guys think we were going to do? Go find everybody, talk to them, and literally the stuff that they give you looks pretty much like candy. Now, the only people that you're going to have to talk to is basically on this side of the tower and up in the very center. You don't have to go over to the hangar for this, but it is a little bit of running around. It is a little bit time consuming to fill one of the bags, and once we get the first portion of the quest taken care of, it's going to kick off a few more quests that we actually have to go grind and do some work out in the crucible, and even do some work out in the open world, and he gave us 4. Now, I don't know if when they give us candy it is preset and determined how many we get, but it looks like it's varying. Let's see what Eris gives us here.
I am bidden to grant you dried
A
fruit.
tiny box of raisins. Now, I have heard a lot about these because I've got a few of my buddies that I play with that actually have saved these from last year. And I have heard that you can, if you have saved these from last year, you can actually turn them in for box of raisins that become ascendant raisins. And again, they are quest materials and you get goodies for them. Now, I don't know what goodies yet because we're still searching and finding what we get. Looks like it might be a set number of candy that we get. It looks like +4 from each of these guys so far. Alright, let's head back over to Eva. Like I said, this quest is a little bit time consuming. I've already completed it on the Warlock and a few of the others. I wanted to get in here and see what the kickoff and start of the Festival of the Lost was really going to look like. I was planning on doing a stream later this evening, and I hope I still can. I wanted to stream pretty much from start to finish of the event with the goodies and the packages that we get to open. And kind of at the end, what I really wanted to do was a big package opening for everybody. We get an uncommon engram mask for this first quest turn in. Now this is where we got to go grind the crucible and make kills with the mask equipped. So the quest is fairly easy. It is a little grindy, and like I said, this is my first year of doing it, and we now have a green engram. Kind of cool. This is one of the stranger looking masks. I've picked up a few now, and it's cool. But this is the one thing that I don't know if you guys have played, and anybody watching the stream knows, as far as the quest that you have to do and putting on the masks, are you able to level up the light of these masks? I don't know, because I don't see any features to where you can, and this is kind of where the grindy part comes in, because it really does drop your light level, And I've seen a few people with other masks that are still upwards in the like 340s, 350s, but I've seen some people even lower than I am, down in like the 315s or 316s. And yes, this is very fitting because I despise the fact that we are in the end game content and we are still getting green engram drops that drop at 195. There is absolutely no level 40 in this game that is a light level 195, and they should just get rid of that feature because it is nonsense. One of my clanmates just posted in the Twitch chat, so I'm done ranting. Let's go see what we got in the mailbox real quick before we head out to the Crucible and see what we can get from that. It was a little grindy earlier, again, because of the light level difference that I noticed. And again, I don't know if you can increase the light level of these masks or not. Before we go play the Crucible, and for anybody that has not played Festival of the Lost, make sure you head over and check Lord Saladin out as well, because he has a quest for this year's Festival of the Lost as well. It is another mask that he gives you, and there is some stuff out in the open world for you to do. I'll show you real quick what it looks like and what needs to be done. Killer Anakin, how is your day going? Thanks for joining in on the stream. It is kind of ironic I got a green engram to fit as my mask because I absolutely despise the fact that we have green engrams drop. If you guys notice, there are all kinds of decorations here in the tower as well. The purple candles. There are a few banners that have changed. So Old Wolf New Tricks is the quest that Tyre Karn will give you, and all you have to do is go equip the mask that she gave you and give old Saladin a quick talk to. Old Wolf New Tricks. He says, "What mocking monstrosity is this? Festival? What festival? The wolf cub vaunts. Does it? Listen to me. Your light isn't just your power, it's your tradition, so respect it." So, Saladin being the grumpy old man that he is, he's not too fond of the masks and the different gameplay, it sounds like. But he does give you a quest to head out to the open world and do some grinding. I have not started that portion of the quest yet, and I'm not going to right now either. That will be later for the stream this afternoon. After you turn that quest in with Saladin, you can talk to Tyre Karn one more time. And she kind of says, "Hey, that's not what I was expecting, but thank you. Now I need your help. Go out and revive the legend of Lord Saladin." So basically, you're heading out to the open world for this quest, and you are building rapport with Lord Saladin. So the quest that you get for the Crucible Massacre Plan, we have to go defeat 30 Guardians inside the Crucible with the engram mask equipped. Here's the funny thing, our clan is actually called the Brotherhood of Green Ships, and almost none of us sport a green ship. We tend to rotate ships anymore. But the reason that came about is because we started seeing everybody, and it was just the period of game time that we were playing. Everybody's packages that we were turning in, we were getting the Crucible ships, and most of those, of course, are green and blue. And we started seeing everybody that we play with start having green ships. And we have one of our clanmates who is actually a Russian translator. So we decided to create this clan called Brotherhood of Green Ships. It's actually listed in Russian. I have no idea how to pronounce it because I don't speak Russian, but one of our clanmates does. Anyways, we thought it was funny, and it's just kind of stuck. So that's why we named the clan Brotherhood of Green Ships. And I fly an orange ship, so makes perfect sense, right?
Control. Zone's Guardian. Victory demands it.
Oh, somebody's using the hard light. That is one weapon that has eluded me this entire game since I started playing. I have never picked that up.
Captured Zone B.
And this is one bad thing about not having your clanmates with you is, one, you can't talk to anybody, so you have no idea where they're running to or what they're doing. So you just kind of have to... Oh, I got two of them. Like I said, you guys are gonna see me at my really worst today. I have not been playing well at all. But you have those days. Some days are really good and some days are really bad. And right now they are owning us when it comes to controlling these zones. We are pretty much getting our rear ends handed to us right now. A Nova Bomb from left field. So one of my clanmates, his favorite class is the Warlock, and we have a frequent debate on who is better, the Warlock or the Hunter. Now, my preferred class out of everybody has become the Hunter. They are just a lot of fun to play. They have become kind of a versatile Swiss Army knife, for me anyways, but the Warlock was my very first tune that I ever started when I played this game, and he will always be a favorite. Titan using the Striker class, which I haven't used a whole lot of either. I, for whatever reason, have stuck with the solar build a lot of the times.
Heavy ammo inbound.
So if you guys are new to the stream, I try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday. I do have limited streaming times, but I do try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday. A lot of the times I get a chance to stream from 1 to 3 on Tuesday, and Thursdays is every 9 to 11. If you're new to the stream, check it out sometime. Drop me a comment and let me know what's up. As far as the quest goes that you guys have to do for the Crucible, like I said, you have to get 30 kills inside a Crucible wearing the mask. Nothing too hard about it, other than you just got to get 30 kills. So go grind a few of those matches, get them taken care of. Fairly easy. Once you guys complete it, you actually take it back to the tower, and you get your first goodie bag to turn in for, well, there's multiple things you can get actually. You can get masks, or you can turn it in for kind of a mystery bag and get a unknown item. You could get a Jack-Light helmet. You could get a shader. One of the shaders, the new shaders that came out, is called Sea of Blue, I think. It is a really nice looking shader, but it does come out of one of the mystery bags. I don't know yet if it comes out of anything else. See what the Carnage outcome here was. I actually got 12 kills. That's really surprising, guys. I did not feel like I was playing well at all. And there it is, Unique Spirit. That is one of the new shaders that you can get. We actually are going to head back to the tower, and we're going to go over and take a look at the Eververse station. And I will show you some of the new goodies that you guys can pick up and use. Here is Hal. This is one of the newest ones. Literally you fall on the ground and howl just like a wolf. Very cool. I wish there was some audio attached to it though. That's the only thing it's missing. And do they have it? Yes, Terrify. This is the one that I really do want. It looks very wicked. Kind of this levitation kind of thing off the ground, and literally you do this crazy stuff with your head. Anyways, very fitting for Halloween. Thought it was kind of cool. You can still get some of the old emotes from last year. You've got Boo. Always a good one. And one of my other favorite ones was the zombie dance. It was one that I really wanted from last year, but doing a little thriller dance. All right, the Treasures of the Lost. Let's take a quick preview. Here is your goodie list. This is one of the masks that I'm really wanting. It's the wolf mask. There is another version of this that actually lights on fire, and it kind of has a orange flame, and there's one that's got blue flame on it as well. All right, some of the new shaders, of course, are for the Bad Juju. We will take a look at those down here in the exotic dashboard here in just a second. Here is the Firewolf mask. So I guess this is another mask that you can get, but there's a quick peek of it. It is absolutely sweet looking. And there is a blue version of this one as well. I don't know, like I said, if it's a consumable. I don't see a blue version of it in here, so I'm guessing it's probably a consumable that you put on. Most of the consumables, I think, last up to, like the Jack-O-Lights, say 20-30 minutes. The consumable potions that you can put on last up to 2 hours. This one's called Stroke of Midnight, the Crawl of Creeps, and the Whim of Raoul. I have not seen any of the animations of what they look like yet, but they should be pretty cool. I have seen the Bad Dream. It's a Taken-esque looking head, and it's got a pair of wings that come out of it that pop out of your head. Kind of cool. Here's a preview of the Deviled Ghost. Literally just a pair of horns taped to a ghost, and the tail is taped to the backside. Pretty cool. It's kind of funny looking. And then here is the Ghost. This is the one that I'm really wanting. And some of the others, you get the Jack-O-Light consumable, and this has got a couple of different versions as well. There is a just regular classic fired version, and then this blue one, as far as I know, is kind of like an LED light on your head. It does change colors throughout a time period. And then you have the Sleepless Gaze, which is a giant eye, and it looks very strange. But those are some of the festival quest items that you can get. I do know that you can get the goodie bags, as far as the mystery bags, that is, from the quest giver down by the speaker, which we are going to head back down here and take a quick peek. I do have a quest to turn in. Here is the Gifts of the Lost. Here are the items that you can get from it. Here is the Sea of Tears shader that we talked about earlier. It is one of the coolest looking ones to date. I really like that chrome blue. It's good looking. So definitely one that I'm wanting. The other consumables is the Flight of Shadows, and there is the original Jack-O-Light. So every time that you turn in a full bag of candy, you can turn in and pick up one of these Gifts of the Lost. You can turn right back around. It does not cost you a dime of anything to pick up the empty candy satchel. So pick it up, check it out, have fun while you guys are playing. This is a limited event. It will only be here for 2 weeks. So you guys enjoy. Let's go see what we got in our goodie bag from this run, and hopefully we got something good. We got the Jack-O-Light mask and the Flight of Shadows. And there is the Jack-O-Light mask. It is extremely cool looking. Let's see if it's got a timer on it. I do believe it's got a 20 or 30 minute timer. Yep. So anytime you pop the consumable, you get 30 minutes to run around and do whatever you want. The quests, this does not count as a mask, I do not think. So if you're running a quest for any of the Festival of the Lost stuff that says, hey, you need to go to the Crucible, you need to get kills, or you need to go out to the world, open world, and do any of the quests that Saladin gives you, I do not think you can pop a consumable to have a consumable mask on for cosmetic and still get the points for it. I think you have to actually go and equip one of the paper masks that have been given to you. I thank everybody for joining the stream this afternoon, and don't forget, I'm detached, and I'm out.
Thanks for watching, guys. Keep an eye out on the channel for more content, and join us on our Twitch channel every Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video.